Good morning and happy Monday. Yeah, it's the start of a new week. And again, I have a lot of stuff planned for this one. Hopefully, it won't be too much too tiring, I guess is the word I'm looking for, to get it all done this week. But yeah, we have some have to do stuff that we definitely have to do. And hopefully, I can work on some of the fun stuff that I have been wanting to work on. So we shall see, but it is time to go get some breakfast and get started on my admin tasks for the day. Okay, so I thought, last week, I think it was, that I has finally figured out all of my insurance stuff and it was good and great and wonderful. And then I think it was on Friday, I don't know if I said, but I got another letter in the mail that was basically like, actually, you're not eligible anymore. And I was like, what is going on here? So today I called them to figure it out. And apparently there are two different programs and you can apply for both through the portals of either and they talk to each other, which is cool and convenient, but also it is so not clear that they're two separate things and you can be eligible for one and not eligible for the other. And that's basically what's happening for me, is I'm not eligible for the one, but I am eligible and enrolled in the other. And that's why I have insurance and it works and blah, 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 but I couldn't do anything with the other ones. Or I kept getting letters from the other one. Anyways, I guess that explains. I was wondering, they come in two different shaped letters, sized envelopes. So I was like, why are they not consistent? But that's why, because they're technically two different things. But if you if I go to the dashboard of the thing, it has a logo of one and then the logo of the other. So how would I know that they're two different things? And I didn't even know until I explicitly asked him, the guy who helped me, this time customer service. The customer service people I've called have all been very helpful. I will give them that much. But anyways, I now know what's going on and all that. So that's cool, I guess. Yay. I love when things are so straightforward. Anyways, that is, I think, most of the stuff that is really gross that I have to deal with today done. So now I'm going to do the slightly less fun admin task before I can get into my more fun tasks of the day. So let's get to it. Okay. I have been basically doing the vlog editing and or been at my computer basically all day today, and I am tired of it. It's just time to get up and do something different. So it is looking like an absolutely gorgeous day outside. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that. Haven't decided yet if I'm just gonna go sit in the park somewhere or if I'm gonna go walk around somewhere a little bit or something. But I think I'm gonna at least try to do one of them, and at the very least just do something else around the house. So yeah, it is time to get up from my desk. That's for sure. So I have decided to come to the park because it's a beautiful day and I definitely have not been taking advantage of my ability to just go outside whenever I want since I've been employed. So I'm doing that now. I brought my knitting and my speaker, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a little bit. Okay, I have made it back from hammocking in the park. It was very nice, and I am very glad that I decided to do that, but it was getting a little chilly, and it also is getting to be dinner time, and I'm getting a little hungry, so it was time to come back home, but very glad I just went and knit in my hammock for a little bit. It was super nice. Good morning, and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, happy Tuesday. It's a very busy one today. I have quite a few things on the schedule for today, so we gotta get moving. But yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad, and I'm planning on going line dancing later tonight with some friends, so that will hopefully be fun. First things first, gotta get eating some breakfast. I'm so hungry right now. And then also finish getting ready for, I have your office meeting thing that I have to do for unemployment this morning. So let's get a move on with our day. Decided to go with some egg and ham toast thingy for breakfast this morning. Because I just wanted a little something more because I'm so hungry, like I said earlier. I don't know why either. We had a good sized dinner and wasn't super early last night, but whatever. I'm excited about my breakfast. So time to sit down at my desk, lock in, and get some work done before my call meeting thing. And then probably get some more work done after that. But there'll be less of like a time crunch. I'm hoping I can use this to be like focus mode. Okay, so I just had my little meeting thing. It was not entirely what I was expecting, but I think that's because this is like a call for them to make sure that I know all the stuff that I'm supposed to do so that when I have the actual version of this meeting in like a week, I have all the stuff right, I think. I'm not 100% sure, truthfully, but that was basically him just being like, here's all the things that we sent you in an email that you need to do by basically by next week. And so do them, please, and thanks. And I was like, okay. So, that will be definitely done probably tomorrow with my other unemployment activities chunk of time that I know that I've been setting aside on Wednesday mornings. So yeah, that really wasn't bad. It's over. And it was quick and chill, so I get to do some more fun stuff. I do have to finish the vlog for today, that goes up today, which is a little closer than ideal, but I just couldn't sit at my computer anymore yesterday, as I told you, so that's the way that the cookie crumbled. I am basically done though, just doing the final watch through and the need to do the thumbnail, so should be pretty chill. And then I might start working on a bigger like project video thing that I think would be fun to do. I do still have a bunch of like little cooking mini vlog things that I have made as I have cooked some stuff in the last few weeks to make and post, but I'm kind of spread some of those out a little bit so I'm not super overwhelmed. And this is a project that I had basically this big like epiphany in the shower the other day about. Good old plenty of time in the shower to think kind of deal, but I want to try making a like kind of well produced video about the project also, so like it's kind of two projects in one. I don't know, it sounds a little silly, but I also think it could be a lot of fun to make, so I think I'm gonna at least try to do that. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna get to a ton of it today just because of what time things end up being, but I might. It has been a little bit since I last checked in, but I have been working on a fun little project slash video thing that I'm very excited about, but I have gotten a bit tripped up because my 3D printer isn't working and I don't know why. So, super excited about that one. Not really. It's making me really annoyed and also kind of preventing me from making any progress because I'm just kind of stuck now. So I think I'm going to just have to do something else. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I haven't eaten lunch yet, which it is pretty late in the day, but I did have a pretty big breakfast. So anyways, I think it is time to not be in here for a little bit, go do something else, and yeah, I'll let you know once I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay. Lunch kind of turned into dinner because it took me a while to make everything that I was making, but that's fine. It was tasty, my ramen. I didn't have as many toppings as sometimes, but I put some leftover pork chop in and boiled up some eggs, so still was pretty tasty. Now though, I have so many dishes to do because the sink was already full from last night when we didn't do the dishes, so gotta go do that. And I really don't want to, but we're gonna do it. And then I might reward myself with a brownie afterwards because that's why the sink is full, because we made brownies. Then probably just chill for a little bit for line dancing. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I am downstairs already because my girlfriend is home today she just took the day off and she's still in bed. But we definitely slept in a lot at this point, but it's okay. It was needed. We were up pretty late last night, and also it's been a while. I have some admin stuff that I need to do this morning, and then hopefully it'll be a pretty fun day. I think we're gonna go climbing a little later, and then we have a concert this evening, so that should all be pretty exciting. But first I have to do all of the stuff that I have to do first, so I just said first twice, didn't I? Anyways, let's get to the admin stuff. Okay, so I have done all of my admin stuff for the morning, and now my girlfriend and I are getting ready to go run some errands, I think. Having a pretty chill day since I think we're both getting sick, which is kind of annoying, but I'm also updating my computer because one of the things I wanted to do today was update my budget sheet, and Google Sheets is just, it's not working anymore, so it's getting too annoying, basically. So I went to update my Microsoft or whatever, and it wouldn't let me because my computer software was too out of date, which is fair. It was like pretty out of date. So updating that, so hopefully my budget stuff will work, but we shall see. It will be errand time first, I think. Good morning and happy Thursday. It is so gross outside today. At least so far, it's just raining and bleh. So getting out of bed was definitely a challenge, but I had to do it to move my car. So we've done that, and yeah, I don't have a ton of stuff on my plan for the day. I should go grocery shopping, but I think convincing myself to leave the house in this weather is going to be difficult, but we will try. Other than that, I think it's just hopefully getting to do some fun stuff. Also catching up on some budgeting stuff and some just computer tasks that I didn't finish earlier in the week. So hopefully it will be a pretty chill day, and yeah. Going to try to use my desire to watch a new episode of Jet Lag that came out yesterday as my motivation to do stuff throughout the day, and then I can watch it tonight on the big screen. That's my goal. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and get moving with my day. Okay, I have been doing my admin tasks for the day, which are largely Excel based, which is fine. I do love Excel just a little bit. However, it's making me really annoyed right now. And I'm not feeling it. Probably wasn't helped by the fact that getting Excel just like working on my computer right now was driving me insane. It took me way too long and way too much effort to get it to work. Microsoft, what's the deal there? Anyways, I'm gonna take a break from that, and I think I'm going to edit the pictures that I took last night at the concert because I'm super excited for some of them based on just what I was getting raw in the moment. So excited to look through them and edit them. So I think I'm going to do that now. And yeah, then I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think that's the next thing. So let's get to it. Well, I just finished editing concert pictures, and that took way longer than I thought it was going to. I think just because part of it is just because my computer was being really slow. So basically I just had to, there was a lot of downtime in there. So I was trying to be good and not be on my phone as much and do some knitting and stuff. So that was nice. But it is time to not be sitting at my desk anymore, and I think I'm going to now watch my little travel show. My girlfriend should be home soon-ish with some groceries so we can make dinner, and yeah, hopefully it'll just be a chill rest of the night. It has been so gross outside today that I haven't felt like doing literally anything, so. Good morning. It is Friday, which is very exciting. This week, like last week, has also gone by super quickly, and probably because it's been a pretty busy one. I have already been up for a little bit. I had some breakfast and I showered because I really needed to do that. But now it is time to sit down and do some computer tasks. Don't really have much on for the plan for today. Going to cat sit for some of my girlfriend's friends this evening, so we'll be leaving the house for that. I think I'm gonna go line dancing while we're out there because I really like line dancing in a place that's out there. Hopefully it'll be a pretty chill day, but first we gotta knock this admin stuff out. Okay, well, somehow it is 3:30 and I spent basically the whole day applying for a single job that I don't even know if it's available anymore. So that's fun. But it's time to do something else because, yeah, I'm just tired. So I think I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I haven't done that yet. And my girlfriend is on her way home from work soon, I believe. So yeah, then I'll just be getting ready for this evening and cat sitting and going line dancing. So it's gonna suck if this job doesn't exist anymore, but I think that might be the case. I love the job application process. It's so fun, free, and painless. Not at all. Anyways, let's do something else.